Hello, beautiful Pisces. Welcome back to Intuitive Energies. A few things before we begin. So the card that I picked, which resonated with the reading while I was doing it, was the Seven of Cups. Okay? Because it's showing you a multitude of opportunities, and by looking in, like I was saying yesterday in yesterday's reading, by looking in to the choices from before, there may be some opening back up, something that you had dismissed, okay? So I think that this was the very important card, the Seven of Cups, to look really inside of yourself and find that that nugget of something you may have overlooked, okay? So, yeah, as you've noticed, last week I decided to enter all of your intuitive guesses, or I don't know what to call them. They're not guesses because they're true to you. And I figured guessing mine is fun, okay? But I would still love to hear yours, and I'll enter you regardless. The fact of the matter is that your intuition is your own. Okay, what resonates in this reading is meant for you. So it is true to you. There's no right or wrong. So it is a giveaway, but I don't want it to be a contest. I want it more to work that intuitive muscle that you have, okay? So by doing so. So if you have a guess at what I would have picked, that's fantastic. That's cool. It's fun. But I would much rather hear as well what you picked and why. Okay, some of you resonate a lot more with the same type of card that I did. It doesn't make me right, and it doesn't make you wrong, or vice versa. It just makes us individuals, okay? Guessing my card is only making you try to get into my mind and what resonates with my soul. And since you are not in this body, it'd be very hard to do, okay? I like guessing games as much as the next person. But what's really important here is that this resonates with you. This came across to me from Spirit after I put out this giveaway out when they presented me with videos of, you know, those psychic ability, guess what's behind door number 1, 2, and 3. To guess what the other person is doing is only I find a road to disappointment and self-doubt. Okay, because if you can't guess what that person is doing, then you feel like a failure. Okay, if you guess it 4 times out of 5, it's that one time that you didn't guess it that's going to leave you feeling below average. Okay, so yeah, I really don't want to do that. I don't want to bring that kind of sensation to the channel. I really want this to be a growing experience, and I don't want you to feel like you failed if you couldn't guess what I thought resonated out of the reading. As Spirit told me a while back, the readings resonate for you. The readings that I put out are not for me, they're for you. Okay, they're not just for me. They will resonate with all of you in different ways. And that's the beauty of it, okay? So, right. I hope that clears that up. So now I will start saying every day, just put which card resonated the most for you and why, and I will enter you into the giveaway, and that'll be that, okay? So that's the way it is for me. I just wanted to put an explanation because I know at some point I started... I think it's day 2, I said, no, do it this way instead. And that's the way I want you to do it. I want you guys to let me know what the cards resonate with you, okay? So that is for me. As well, I wanted to show you these beautiful things. These are going to be part of the giveaway. You'll get to choose one, the one that you prefer. This one is, they're all chakra trees, okay? They're the tree of life. But they're all done in a very special way. One is in a circle, okay? And you see all the different chakra colors with the tree. Isn't it beautiful? And they're charms. And this one is shaped like a leaf, beautiful. And this one is shaped like a heart, okay? So you get to pick one of these. These are gorgeous. I'm actually thinking of getting more so that I could include them in the giveaway. So this is going to be one of the things that I'm going to be including with the giveaway next month. Okay? All right. So just wanted to throw all of that in. As the channel grows, I'm adding more to the giveaways. It's just going to be like that. Okay? I'm giving back. As well, the beautiful cards that you're seeing every once in a while, I add one to my collections. That has been brought to you by my PayPal donations. Thank you to the people who are donating to me. I'm taking part of that money to actually increase the tools that I use to give you a reading. So it's a full circle, okay? And I appreciate it so, so very much. Okay, so I am using a deck I haven't used in a while. This one is, I like to put them on rotation. This one is the Vice Versa Tarot. And I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross with this one, okay? As always, the best way you can support this channel is by subscribing and hitting that notification bell to all. There's also different ways you can support me. I have PayPal. I have Patreon now. And on Patreon, it's more of a one-on-one experience. I'm starting to post different things. If you guys have things that you want me to post, you can ask, okay, on Patreon. And I will gladly accommodate if I can. And then after that, well, there's, I guess, the decks that I use, they're affiliate links, and there's also Etsy for now. I am planning to do a root chakra, well, I guess a chakra course that I'm going to be putting on there, okay? I'm going to phase out a few other things and put in a few other things for you guys. I think that will help you, okay? How to tap into your spirit guides, how to work on your chakras, that type of stuff, okay? Mini courses that don't take up much time, but that really help you further your examination of yourself, okay? All right, so what's around you? We'll start is the Nine of Wands, okay? Or I should say you and what's around you. I'm going to pick another card for what surrounds you. I do the Celtic cross a little different. And we have the Knight of Swords. Wow, okay. That's intense energy for you right now this week, okay? But we knew that, okay? Right. We have the Nine of Swords blocking you. We knew this week was coming, right? This is a week of intense focus, okay? Okay, so in your near past, we had, what is this? What is this? This is the King of Wands, okay? Looking out, nice. Okay, and in your very near future, okay, this one came out, so we're going to put it that. We have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there's going to be some energy. All right, so what crowns you is the Six of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, sorry. At your foundation is the Two of Pentacles. Nice. We get this a lot, and I like that. The Two of Pentacles, we do get that a lot. Okay. Okay, so how to present yourself. How to present yourself to the world. This is, or how you present yourself to the world. Okay. And we have the Ace of Swords. Oh my God, I'm losing my words. The words are gone. Okay, so how others see you? They see you as the Ten of Cups. Nice. Oh, people see you as very successful in what you're doing. Okay, your hopes and fears, Pisces. Your hopes and fears. That's the Six of Cups, I do believe. Yep, that's the Six of Cups. But it's these go both ways, right? So they have different meanings. And your yeah, this is your outcome. You got the Five of Cups reverse. I don't think I've ever seen that one. That's so cool. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to use both sides of the deck. Look at that. So you have the Ace of Wands on one side, and you have the Seven of Wands on the other. Okay. Oh, I like this. I like this. This is like an extra outcome card. And I like both of these, the way they are positioned. Very nice. Okay. So while this week is going to be very intense and focused, and I can feel that right away. I mean, the cards are kind of all, are kind of in there. Yeah, I'm going to use the little Rider-Waite here that I have to clarify it. All right. Okay. So I have to read these intuitively, knowledge, and by what the images are showing me as well. It's a really awesome deck. I chose it for you so I can give you the best info that I can for this week. Okay. So the Nine of Wands is a card of perseverance. It's a card of hard work. But it's super hard work. It's not just the eights, you know, where you're working hard and trying to get things done. You're really trying to manifest something to come true, okay? The thing is I see from this picture, okay, people may not understand why you're working so hard. I feel in her demeanor, she's kind of laughing at this guard who is wounded and working so hard. Almost like pointing at, why are you standing there working so hard at this? That something, maybe some people are feeling, or you're getting the impression that people are not thinking, are not taking this as seriously as you are, okay? It may be an impression on your part, or maybe actually coming to that kind of, you're coming up for that kind of conclusion, but it may be because you're focusing so hard on something. You have the Knight of Swords here. The Knight of Swords is the Knight of just going for it, okay? You're going for your happy. You're trying to get to your harmony as fast as you possibly can. Okay, so you've decided, I feel an intense decision and a very quick movement on your part. Okay, a determination in like, you know, they say work your fingers to the bone. That's what's coming through right now with this. Like, you're working your fingers to the bone this week to try and get whatever you're trying to accomplish to happen, okay? This could be spiritually, relationship-wise. It could be monetarily, okay? And I'm feeling what's blocking you, though, is that the Nine of Swords in this deck, he looks a little bit discouraged. Look at his face. See? He can see through the blocks, but I don't think that in your heart and soul that this is doubt. I feel like you're still kind of, this card gives me the impression of somebody who's still thinking way too hard about failure. This is what that's really come. That's what's coming through, okay? You have help, and you have divine help, okay? But you're still pondering that this may not actually happen. And you could actually be succeeding and still having these thoughts is what I'm getting. Okay, so this is your block. This is your block right here. Right. Between this perseverance, okay, a lot of doubt there. Look at that face. Look at him. He doesn't look like he's happy at all. And you should be. Okay, you should be. Because if you look at these swords, they're like not really there. They're kind of transparent, okay? You can actually, you have a clear view of the sun. If you look on the other side, he has a clear view of the sun. You do have a clear view of the sun, but you're just not feeling it. I feel like you're not feeling it, okay? It's just kind of weird. It's kind of weird, I have to admit. But maybe you're focusing too hard. Maybe you're focusing so strongly on something that you're losing sight of, I don't know, of the success. Maybe you just need a rest, okay? Maybe you just need to rest, Pisces, okay? So in your recent future, you had the King of Wands. So that's somebody who took the lead, okay? who focus on the big picture, right? And you have the Page of Cups. So you followed your dreams. You followed your nature. You followed yourself true to what you wanted, okay? You wished upon a star. Look, he's looking up at the stars here, okay? He's making his wishes come true. Oh, I just noticed that big snake. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. So, the snake must mean something here. Give me a moment, okay? Because I had never ever noticed that snake. It looks like the tree of Eden, okay? Remember, all I'm getting in my mind is the snake. And it is nighttime. I feel from this, Pisces, give me a moment here. Give me a moment to see. Can I have clarification on this? Because I'm getting a weird sensation. So it's almost like you defeated the snake. Right, and here comes the Five of Pentacles. It's come out again. But in this reading, what I feel about this snake, it's a symbol of fertility and rebirth, so which makes a lot of sense. The King of Wands is somebody who takes control of their life. So you've taken control of your rebirth, okay? And it says they can represent fertility and a creative life force, okay? And it says, as snakes shed their skin through slowing, they are symbols of rebirth, transformation, immortality, and healing. Okay, so this is really, really beautiful. I mean, I'm not fond of snakes, but the symbolism from them are awesome. Like, in other words, this snake is just so strong and big, and it feels like you really went into this rebirth, okay? You became stronger, better through growing, through shedding, and now you're ready. And the snake doesn't look menacing at all. He looks like he's looking into the future, such as this king is, okay? He's looking one way, like completely ready for the adventure. He doesn't look like he's there to be a menace. He's there to be helpful. He's there to be strength, okay? So I'm going to take it as such. So in your in your near future, wow, another page, wonderful, okay? This is showing an apprentice. This is definitely the scene in outside, and this time this person is by themselves. And what's coming up in the future is all I see here is he has his hand out, okay? So I believe intuitively, if I go with what I'm seeing, he is also wounded, very much like this Nine of Wands. This card is telling me that you're putting your hand out to something new, to learning, okay? You're very raw. You can feel sometimes alone, even though you know you're not, because this is a card of feeling alone, even though you're not. You may feel alone in these weeks that are coming with all this hard work, but you're also very open to learning, open to new information, and very much becoming the apprentice. Your hand is out, but you're reaching out for knowledge, and you're reaching out kindly. Please give me, I'm humbled, I'm raw, and I'm ready to learn, okay? So this is what I feel from this picture very much. Look at this hand, okay? Very, very, very beautiful. And his head is bowed, almost in prayer. Look at that, okay? So you are feeling very, even though the road may feel a little bumpy, a little rough, okay? Maybe through your own fault, maybe through just circumstances. You're very much open to everything that's coming in. You've just decided that you're willing to learn and willing to take in whatever needs to come in for you to continue your journey, okay? So, okay. All right. So here we go. We have the Seven of Wands. We have a lot of double cards this week, okay? Because the Seven of Wands came out here somewhere. Or at least I thought it had. Interesting. Okay. I was sure I saw the Seven of Wands here. I am wrong. Why? Maybe it'll be important. Okay, so at your crown, and it's funny, but you have the Tower card foundation. It has been coming out a lot. But the thing is that at your crown is your ability to be victorious and overcome challenges, okay? Overcome things that unbalance you. Okay, this is very much you always looking at the big picture. You see how big he is and how he's looking? You're always looking at all aspects of things. It is your one greatest quality and also your greatest fault. Because when you do this, sorry guys, I know I moved the camera pod. I know that when you do this, you're also giving yourself a lot of, you're putting a lot of weight on your shoulders, okay? To know and feel and be able to figure out everything that could go wrong. And I feel that you're doing just a lot of work. Yeah, that's right. It's right here. It wasn't crazy. You have the Seven of Wands right here, but it's in a different direction. In this case, your ability right now is to try to get over all of these things that just, you're always like defending somebody else, yourself, trying to regain balance in every situation, always looking at the big picture. So you're very diligent. These cards are showing me diligence in always restoring the balance within yourself. At your foundation, you have the Two of Pentacles. Right, you have the Justice card. Again, two cards of balance, okay? Being adaptable, always changing where it needs to be, always trying to figure out the next move before it comes, always trying to be fair about everything that you do. Okay, for yourself and everybody else, Pisces, okay? You got a lot going on in that head of yours, okay? So you put a lot on yourself and on your plate to succeed in how to move forward. So sometimes it's very hard. You've got a lot going on. You've got a lot going on. So you have the Ace of Swords on how to present yourself, okay? And right now you present, right now you're presenting yourself as somebody who has a sharp focus on what they are doing, and it is really what you are. And here's another air sign. Here's the Queen of Swords, my personal identifier card, okay? Somebody who's got great mental skills, somebody who is like, precise, somebody who knows what they're doing. You're very much into your mind right now. And like I said, that's a good thing or can be a bad thing, okay? When you unbalance yourself by being too much of the mind, sometimes it causes an imbalance in the rest of your life, and it feels like you're slowing down instead of actually gaining momentum because you're letting your mind take over, okay? Instead of using it to your best capabilities, the tool starts taking over instead of being a tool, okay, for you. So just be careful of that. But this is how you're presenting yourself this week. There's something that's got really your attention this week, either spiritually, even heart-wise. You can use the mind a lot. You can go inside of your head when love is involved. Spirituality, trying to figure out, where you're going with it. That can cause you the same kind of thing. How others see you is the Ten of Cups, and here is that Knight of Swords again. We're getting a lot of double cards today, Pisces, okay? So you're trying full head on again, harmony, happiness, okay? You had the Two of Cups here with. It's the same thing. Others see you trying to go full speed ahead into happiness and getting your wish fulfillment, okay? And you can even see it here in this card. It almost looks like this monument is speeding on water towards their, their happy moment. So this is how they see it. They see, oh my God, they're like, all in. Your hopes and fears is the Six of Cups. Okay, wow. Okay, so there is that beautiful Seven of Cups coming out again. So let's see here. Your hopes and fears. You're hoping that you can follow your intuition this week rather than just, letting other parts take over. But I feel this is also something that you're not seeing because of your lack of focus, all these choices. We were talking about this, okay? This is about reconnecting with your childlike joy, or reconnecting to the closest time in your life where you were really connected to spirit. This is really the card for me. This is a card of joy, but this is a card of innocence, okay? When we believed in ourselves and spirit, the curiosity of the world, all our chakras come in, and we're kind of already working pretty good when we come in here, okay? We're a blank slate. So this is the best part, and it's the closest, it's the time that we're closest to being aligned than maybe the point before death, okay? So this is physical death. I mean, this is you trying to find your way back to this through intuition, but your choices, I think, are making you a little bit this is your fear that your choices are going to muddle you up a little bit, okay? And I think that you're seeing some choices but not others. And it's that one that you're looking for that you're not finding that's causing you maybe the intensity of the focus that you're giving, okay? But I feel like it's like anything else. When you stop focusing on it, that is when the information will start coming in for you, Pisces. All right, so your outcome is the 5 of Cups, but it's in reverse, okay? And this is clearly indicating, okay, with the Page of Swords, okay, all in good time, everything will be revealed, okay? Right now, you're focused so much on what's in front of you, you're missing not only the opportunities behind you, but the beauty that's hiding behind your back. Do you see this flower? Look at the beauty behind you. Look at the beauty behind you. You have a little bit of color coming through, okay? It's also the sign of hope. There's hope. Don't worry, there's hope. You know, things will turn around. You will turn around and see the opportunity at one point, okay? You've just got to be the intrepid mental skills, but be more open, okay? Remember my Page of Swords, he goes both ways. He can go in a way of good thoughts or bad thoughts. So be very aware of that, okay? Don't self-defeat yourself if you can't find it right away. Question that maybe there's a reason that you're not seeing it right now, okay? Maybe they wanted you to slow down like we were talking about last night so that you can go internally and look at options that maybe you haven't looked at in a while, or things that you haven't really pondered in a bit or forgotten about that will resurface now because you've had to take a break, okay? Something's made you stop to look. I never question, and Spirit always brings me things in their own good time. By letting them do it and being open to it, I find that it comes in a lot easier. Every day I can find something where a sign has come in. They're very good that way. All you have to do is be very open to it. And the way you are open to it is keeping the balance of all the chakras inside of yourself, okay? It's impossible to keep them always all in balance all of the time, you know? It's not impossible, but it's, you know, we're here to learn. So we have a few things that are thrown off balance so we can try and put them back into balance. That contrast really brings us a lot of joy, though, when it does happen, right? Because we know how it feels to be feeling a little off, and it feels good to feel back into sync again, okay, Pisces? Just keep that in mind. So I love this because, like I said, the bottom of the deck is the Ace. This is the new idea. This is the new thing that was hiding from you. So by the end of the week, a lot of you are going to surmount this mountain. See, it's the other way. You're looking out and all the sticks are down and there's nobody there anymore. You're the king of the hill. You made it on top of the hill, okay? You persevered and you met the challenge, and look, freedom, sunshine, okay? You got it. You say, this is a victory. This wand up is in victory. I got it. I figured it out. So this is why I was happy to see this very, very much, because it's explaining that even though this week may be a little exercise in focus and how to best use it, which is basically really what this is, I find that it's very good. That at the end of this, you actually do get something for it. Would be terrible if you didn't, okay? These are my new Tender Loving Care for the Soul card. They are so beautiful, okay? All right, so I'm picking one of these for you. It's so beautiful. And this is Peaceful Soul. Look at that. It's so beautiful. The tan is giving me a very nice vibe, okay, a very calming. And this is what it says. Your soul is a refuge of peace. If something is not in alignment with who you are, ask yourself, am I willing to accept what is being presented to me? If that is not the case, ask, am I prepared to change what needs changing? Sometimes what shows up is not yours to heal. It is often better to send up a prayer for help to your divine friends. Always remember that gratitude for what you already have serves as the ultimate tonic for soothing a fearful heart. So if you're focusing and not getting any answers, they're saying to just ask for help from the divine, okay? Live in gratitude for what you've accomplished already, okay? This is stopping you, this face of, this is your block this week, okay? This face of, why, okay? So, they're saying they're right here. So ask for divine help. This is the Three of Pentacles. It's my card for divinity, for spirit, okay? And how to regain your soul and how to regain whatever you need help with is by asking for help. It's by asking your divine friends, okay? Yeah. Okay, a fearful heart, peaceful soul. It's really asking you not to be afraid, okay? Especially when you're on your way to victory, when you're already, like you can already see it in your, you know, it's already in front of you somewhere, that you can see it in a distance, that it's in your grasp, that it's coming, okay? That in essence, it's already yours, not to be afraid, okay? And to ask for help. When your focus goes too intense and wanders off the task of being peaceful and grateful, okay? This is beautiful, okay, you guys? So I'm going to put this here. Yeah. Yeah. This is it. I mean, this is pretty good. We're going to go more in depth later with Spirit to find out how they can help you this week with this, okay? But it looks pretty good, Pisces. Like I said, at the end of the week, this is what's making me very happy, very hopeful, is surmounting this challenge and finding your answer. I feel this is your, like, the bright idea. There it is, okay? That light, that eureka, because wands is fire, light bulb moment, okay? So just hold on to this. A light bulb moment will come to you, but it might come to you in you know, when you stop thinking about it, okay? All right, Pisces, that's it for me. Lots of love, light, and blessings to you. Take good care of yourself. Please make sure to give me your intuitive card from this reading. Which one really, you know, stuck out for you? Really, you know, spoke to your soul, okay, for this week? Let me know in the comments section. Take care of yourself. Stay safe, and I will see you later.